Hey guys, it's Tiffany from I'm Stylish, and today I wanted to share a video on how I get my designer shoes on sale and a little haul of the shoes that I just got. So I love designer shoes and handbags. I can't quite stomach the price though, so I oftentimes wait for sale and buy everything then. And so I actually only shop for shoes 2 to 3 times a year, and that's kind of, I just wait for the sale times and then stock up then. But I just wanted to share, my tips and tricks on how I get them on sale, how I can find my shoe size on sale and the styles that I want. There are particular styles that I've gotten regular price just because it was something that I really wanted and I know that they don't typically go on sale. So one of the things about sale is that you can't be too picky. Obviously they're not going to put, classic kind of styles on sale, but oftentimes they will have classic shapes. So like with pumps, you can find pumps that are in fun colors rather than like the nude or the black. You can find, the yellow versions or the pink versions, and so I definitely have shoes like that where I found them on sale, but they were in a crazy color, but I loved them enough to buy them. So that's one of the things that I have to tell you, is that if you're looking for sale designer shoes, just kind of keep an open mind and don't expect the classics to go on sale. So my first tip is that designer shoe sale at most of the department stores like Nordstrom, Marcus, Saks are all at the same time, twice a year. One is usually in June. I think June or July, but I want to tend to say June. And the other one is Thanksgiving time, so right around like Black Friday. Everyone's kind of getting ready for holiday shopping. So what happens at those department stores is that oftentimes those departments, the designer handbag and shoe department, will get the list of what's going on sale. And so they'll find out what brands are going on sale, about how much discount it's going to be, and like the exact dates that it's going to drop. Sometimes they don't get the styles until like a few days before, but oftentimes, and most of the time, because I've shopped all of my shoes this way, is I go to Nordstrom and I shop the designer shoe pre-sale. And so what that is that my sales guy at the shoe department calls me up and says, hey, I've got a whole list of what's going on sale, come on in and I'll show you all the styles. And so I go in, he pulls out all of my size. I'm a size 5, so sometimes it's really hard for me to find shoes. But what's great is I've used the same shoe salesperson at Nordstrom for so long that he knows that I'm a size 5, he knows what to pull, he knows what kind of styles that I like. And so it's great kind of to have those first dibs on the pre-sale. And so yeah, I go in there, I choose my shoes, and then I can't pick them up and they don't get charged until the day of the sale. But it's really good, especially with the whole, if it's around Black Friday, because then I don't have to go to the mall and like deal with the hordes of people that are also shopping the sale at the same time. I love having that perk. And so my biggest tip is to find somebody at Nordstrom or Saks or anywhere else that you shop, and just befriend them and always buy shoes from them. And so what I did was, when I first started buying shoes, I would just, he started working with me, and then I said, hey, next time you have a shoe sale, do you mind letting me know? So he called me the next time, I went back in, I kept on buying. Even in between those times, if I just wanted a particular shoe in a size 5, I would call up that salesperson and say, I needed these shoes, can you find them for me? And he did. And so we kind of were able to create a relationship where he knew that I was pretty loyal to him as a customer, to come and always buy my shoes from him. I even had him like pick up a handbag for me, because at Nordstrom they can buy from, or they can sell you from all different departments. And so I told him I was really interested in this bag, would you mind going in and finding it for me? And he did. And so that's what's really great. And so he's been really, really helpful, and that's pretty much my biggest tip, is to find an ally at your department store that you want to work with, or that you know, typically buy shoes at, and just, you know, continue working with them and letting them know that you want to be notified whenever there's a sale or special event or anything. And especially if you're, you know, a particular size and you're like, I really need these in my size, then, you know, they can track it down for you. You know, recently I actually got this haul of shoes at Saks when I was in San Francisco. And so, obviously I don't live in San Francisco, and so I told the shoe salesperson, I said, hey, if you have another sale or anything, can you text me? And he said, sure. And so ever since then, which was, I actually got these in June, he's been texting me and letting me know about certain styles that are going on sale, or events, or, you know, anything that's coming up, new arrivals. And so it's really nice to kind of have that relationship and, you know, kind of get the inside information. So that has helped a lot. The other thing is that if you're shopping online, shop those times too, and sign up for the email list for those department stores, and they will start sending you emails of designer shoe or designer sale time and whatnot. What I end up doing is I kind of start looking around those times, so around June and then November, when it's starting to go on sale. I'll start looking at the shoes that I'm interested in, and then I'll bookmark them on my computer. And once they're bookmarked, I will just keep on checking back until they announce the sale. So online, they don't really do the pre-sale. I think they, I don't remember if they did, but I don't think they do the pre-sale online, so you will have to wait until they're officially on sale. But having the bookmarks is great, because then you can just go to your browser, go to all your bookmarks, open them up, and see which one of those went on sale. And so then you can snag them as fast as you know, can, because they actually get sold out really fast online, because everybody else is searching for those shoes, or looking for the sale shoes. And so that's something that I've done before too. Online, I've shopped at everywhere from Nordstrom, Neiman Marcus, Saks, and Barney's. Essence is a Canadian shop or e-commerce, but they also have really good sales too online. And so yeah, those are kind of my main places that I end up getting my designer shoes and bags. So another thing is, when they do first cuts of the designer sale, they usually will do brands like Prada, Miu Miu, Gucci, like all of those ones together. And then for some reason, I don't know why, the Louboutin and the Chanel sale comes like a week or two later. And so I try to budget myself, and I'm like, okay, I know that these brands are on sale for now, and I try not to like use up all my budget just because those are ones that are on sale, and then wait the week or two later to see which Louboutin or Chanel shoes are on sale. So the first cut is around 30% off. I think some of them do go up to 40% off, I want to say. So it's around 30 to 40% off, which is a great, you know, amount of savings when you're buying that high of price of shoes. So that's always good to know about how much you're going to save for that first cut. And then I think it's like a month later, don't quote me on that, I think maybe a month and a half later is when they start doing the second cuts, and that's when you can get shoes for like 50 to 60% off, which is crazy. I have gotten some really great shoes at that price, and I think it's because people buy them at the first cut and then they return them a little bit later, and then those shoes end up just getting rolled over into the second cuts. And so my trick for those second cuts is to stock the racks. So when you go to the store, like don't just scour your size, because you know how like it's always like size 6 and under is here, size 7 is here. Don't just look in your size, look in every single rack, because I feel like women try to hide shoes from each other. And so I have found like gems in there at 50, 60% off, and I am like practically dancing out of the store because I'm so excited that I got shoes on sale for that good of price. So that is also my tip on how to score them at an even better price. I have to say, chances are pretty slim. You're most likely not going to find a huge selection, especially the ones that you want. I will link down below the stores that I usually shop at for the designer shoe sale. I mentioned them before, but they're, you know, all the majors. I don't really shop any kind of more independent stores just because I don't have experience with them online. I do trust the bigger department stores to give me, you know, authentic merchandise, and so that's why I generally just stick with those ones. So moving on to the shoes that I got on sale, I ended up getting 3 pairs of Louboutin on sale at a really good price. So the first ones are the So Kate, and they are so pretty. These ones are the 120. They are like a cork material with just pretty painted stripes on it. I love the So Kate. I think it is such a gorgeous shoe on. And like I was saying, you know, earlier, you're not gonna find, you know, the nude or the black So Kates on sale, but you will find, you know, really cute patterns or colors. And my sister, who was with when I got these shoes, she ended up getting them in a hot pink, I think, and they are gorgeous. I loved them. I wish they had them in my size. I'm a 5 and she's a 6, so we don't fight over shoes, but I was really wanting those ones. So the price that I got on these, and I have to say that this was a really lucky time for us to go to Saks. We actually went there for a meeting, and because you know the Saks in San Francisco has that lovely restaurant in there that I just love. Anyways, so we got our meeting and we walked down, and my sister was like, there's a shoe sale, do you want to check it out? And I'm like, yeah, let's go. So we went, and oh my gosh, everything was on major sale. And so the shoe person told us that they had just put those out. They hadn't even emailed their customers about it yet. And so literally we got like fresh stock of really good markdowns. So I got the So Kates. These are the So Kate 120 cork chevron, and they were originally $695, and I got them for $347, which is 50% off. So I was very happy about that. So I have to mention, I got these ones for an amazingly good price. So these are the Rivierina, and they have lips all over them, and they have got this gorgeous sparkling heel that I am completely in love with. And they are kind of crazy and out there, but I don't know, I just couldn't resist them. I think they're adorable, so I will have to find an occasion to wear them. I actually got these for, so the original price is $1,245. I got them for $373. So I basically saved like $800, which is so crazy and such a good price for these. And yeah, I just felt like, I don't know, I was just really happy to find these gorgeous shoes for such a good price. So this year, I only got 1 pair of shoes at Nordstrom at their designer sale, but they're a good one. They're these Cosmo pumps, and they were $745, and I got them for $484. So this was their first cut of the designer sale, and I mean, they're just so pretty. I love the pink, and there's gold up here, and they just look so cute on. And you know, I was just really happy to find my size. And so yeah, these are the last pair that I got in my designer shoe sale haul, which actually all happened to be Louboutin. So thanks for watching. I hope you guys found the tips helpful. Let me know if you have any other tips. I'm always open to learning more tips on how to find designer shoes on sale. I'm sure everybody else watching wants to know. I think everybody that I know loves a good shoe sale, and so any tips that you guys have would be fantastic. I also have to mention, if you guys like my shirt, which I think all shoe lovers can relate to, you can find it over at my store, tnjdesigns.com. I will link it below, as well as my choker. And thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you haven't. And I will be back hopefully next week with another video. Thanks again. Bye guys.